Flanagan has...
So now we've shown you how to stay safe when you're outside. But what about keeping your house safe? Just last week, Lost actor Josh Holloway and his wife suffered through a home invasion when a robber held them at gunpoint in their Honolulu home. But they got lucky, and no one was hurt. So while luck's a good thing, a safety plan is even better. So pay attention to our no-brainer tips on how to burglar-proof your home. It's starting to get dark on this suburban California street, and Bob Stuber is at it again.
They can't see me. See, this is bad. All of this high grass, the trees, not good stuff.
Stuber is taking us inside the mind of a home invader, a burglar who's not scared to break in or even do harm.
Masked men break into a home in the middle of the night holding a...
Every year, there are 100,000 home invasion robberies in houses like yours across the country. Primetime has the tips and strategies that could protect your family at home.
Help, there's an intruder in my house.
They're like cockroaches, man. If there's a crack or an opening, they're going to get through it.
So you're saying, at least in your thinking, you should believe that you have to protect everything.
That's right. It's all about opportunity. They're constantly looking for us to give them an opportunity to get into the house. And when you give them the opportunity, they're coming in.
Here's the proof. I once interviewed an ex-burglar and timed him sacking a house. With permission from the owner, of course.
Ready? On your mark, get set, steal.
All right. He'll come into the dining room, get silver. Here, we've got a pillowcase. Here we got a gun. Okay, coming in here, jewelry. There's a couple of nice pieces in here. That's an antique. But we're working on a time element here. Yeah, here's some checks. They're blanks. That's it, we're out of here.
Just 7.5 minutes. In all likelihood, faster than anyone could come and help. So what can you do? Stuber says he has ways to make your house a hard target. And they're cheap, too.
Look at that.
Centex Homes gave us free run to demonstrate on these model homes in California. Stuber's tour begins at the front door.
And here's one thing this door does not have, and I'm surprised on how many doors I don't see it, and it's the peek hole. It's
What?
this
The
guy
peek
right
hole?
here. Yeah.
I ignore the peek hole.
You do?
I'm making a mistake.
Yeah, big time. Put it in the door so you can see who's out there. But if you have little kids in the house, put another one in down low so they can see.
Yep.
From seeing them to what you let them see.
So let me take a guess. This is about advice that you should have a dog?
Yeah, yes and no. Dogs are great deterrents.
And if you don't have a dog, Stuber says, make it look like you do. For a woman living alone, set out a pair of old work boots. And if you don't want to spend the money on an expensive alarm system, you can just buy the stickers at a hardware store.
It's like a stop sign. Just the sticker itself will do the job.
And again, all of them low cost, common sense.
But all of these things send very powerful messages to the guy trying to break into your house. Messages right where you want to send them, which is, you know, if I go any further, I increase my odds of getting caught.
Stuber says there are places where people tend to let their guard down.
This is a bedroom, a kid's bedroom, but it's a dangerous area.
Yeah, but at least it's on the second floor. It's not like the first floor.
Yeah, but that's what makes it dangerous in my mind.
Homeowners are often lax about securing their second floor, and crooks know it.
To the home invader, the burglar, that's a piece of cake right there. That's the keys to your front door.
Your house is filled with opportunities that a bad guy can see. For example,
to most people, it's a van, but to the home invader, the burglar, this is a ladder. They see something like this, and it's a way into the second story. Try it. Now see if you can get in up there.
Oh, Bob.
There you go. It's a great opportunity for somebody to get right inside your house by just climbing on top of your vehicle.
Just a couple of steps and you're up.
Man, this is the way bad guys think. While we're thinking one way, this is what they look for.
And smart guys think about how to find another guy to do it.
That's right.
And here I am. I'm inside. It's locked. This one's good.
We got a problem.
In the movie Panic Room, Jodie Foster had basically a bank vault to thwart attackers in her home.
Looking.
But Stuber shows Karen Wodzinski and her kids a practical and inexpensive game plan to stay safe at home.
I saw the movie, you know, Panic Room or whatever, where they had like this elaborate room. This is a closet. Can it really be that safe?
It can. It really can. You take the deadbolt and you put it on the closet door.
An inexpensive deadbolt, some different hinges, and a jam lock, all costing just a few bucks. And you have a door it would take a long time to breach, time a crook doesn't have.
You put up a source of lighting. That's just a little battery-powered light. You keep your cell phone in here at night. Plug the charger in, shut this door, you lock the deadbolt. Now this guy, he can ransack the house, so what? But by the time he got to you, if he really wanted to, the cops would already be there.
Next, Stuber takes us outside for another old-school lesson.
This window I could walk right up to. This is no problem.
Bob says put thorn bushes here, lay some landscape netting behind, and place some flypaper under the windowsill.
So now I'm tangled up in your net. I've got thorns poking me in the rear end. I'm sticking to everything I touch.
All of them are little things, but again, it's like layers on the onion.
Absolutely.
The more they go down, the more they cry.
Absolutely.
Bob's favorite is motion-sensitive outdoor lighting, a real nuisance for criminals.
That is the worst right there. We didn't see it. It's on the corner of the house, and it nailed us. As the burglar, now I have to consider my chances of getting caught just went up 50%. Who saw that? Did a neighbor see it? Did the resident see it? Are they calling the cops?
So now you know the keys to making your home a hard target. It's all a matter of knowing how the criminal thinks, sending the right signals, laying out some obstacles, and taking away the easy opportunities.
Okay.
For all these safety tips and to find out how to rate your risk, go to our website at abcnews.com. We'll be right back.